Well, hello, renegades. It is Ken Lawson, Renaissance Man, back again. Um, Anybody that's watched the previous Money Game, which I'm assuming that if you're watching this one, you probably watched the previous one. You already know who I am, my background, and all of that. That I pause during my videos because I do reaction and analysis. So if you're not a fan of that, you won't enjoy this. And as the one guy said, um, Ren won't do copyright, so you can just shut the F up and let the video run. And that's just not me. So, anyway, we are going to be doing Money Game 2, the lyric video, as everybody expressed that that's the one to do. And so this won't be a live one. I mean, it'll be played live, I'm sure. But I don't know. Maybe there's footage in here that I don't know about. But anyway, not a whole lot to say before we get going. I'm enjoying my Ren journey. And after this one, I'll probably be doing the Ren and Chinchilla. I think it's Chalk Outlines. I mean, not after this one, after I finish Money Game. So after this, I'll be doing the third Money Game, which I'm looking forward to because everybody raves about it. And then I'll be doing the Ren and Chinchilla Chalk Outlines. And then I might hit some of the busking stuff. I'm just going to try and mix it up and not be the same kinds of things back to back. Hopefully all of you all are okay with that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We don't need to muck around too much. And as usual, subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to get to that 10,000. Hopefully more of you will watch this one than watch Money Game, with the first Money Game. I was a little surprised. So let's get into it. So if any of you have something you can share this on to try and get more eyeballs on it, then please do. Same for Money Game 1. Let's get going.
Strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on, needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire.
Okay, the only reason I want to back up is I'm sitting here reading the lyrics, and it's making me not pay as much attention to the music. So I want to go back, and because I heard some great musical things going on in there. I'm not going to have a whole lot to say about the video part of it, because it's mostly just footage, it looks like. But I heard some things in the music that I haven't heard from him yet, because I'm only, this will, I think, be my fourth song. So, but I love the guitar tone right there. That little bit of slapback delay. Well, a little more than slapback.
Strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't
But I love
care.
the
For your
dun,
narcissist
dun,
mindset
the
spread
gun.
like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split
gun
through
cocks.
fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on, needlessly bleeding.
Wow, what a cool little choice. Because there's not a lot going on drum-wise, and then he's got this little snare comes in.
Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians
Cool.
sit in parliament, not adequate. Come
A little
needlessly
ding.
bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain.
Oh, there it is again.
Storm it comes our way.
Oh, rain, 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 rain. I just freaking love that part. I saw in the comments a few other people, they were like, that's my favorite thing, and it's nice to have the refrain come back from the first Money Game. And they're right. It's just it's very cool. That's why I want to hear it again. And that's an interesting line. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain, and actually I do a lot of that with my writing because I tend to write very inwardly looking songs or looking into minds of horrible people. But using writing to, analyze personality and things like that is very interesting to me. And the fact that he's just saying right here, that's what he's doing. Really cool. And like I say, the little sparse bits of snare coming in there, the tiny little percussion things, and then mixed in with the dun, 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 just big sounds. It's a really great arranging choice. And really not much going on in drums other than that.
Is on the trigger of a money game.
Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins. But we die upon the blame. It's easier to blame. But point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
That ties back to the last video a little bit, doesn't it? Of the realization at the end and taking the blame on himself. So
we're all part of this whole money game.
Hence the video footage at the end of that.
This old money game.
Well, I like his choice of where he put his voice up there.
This old money game. This old.
Money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his fingering crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, you must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a show, then you're just a fucking...
Wow, that's a throwback comment there. Hit him like Bronson. I mean, I'm assuming he's talking Charles Bronson from back in the day with The Mechanic and Death Wish. Wow, it's really interesting him breaking this down into like supply and demand and all of that, because I've never understood some things like diamonds and things that cost so much just because they, so many things they hold back on getting as much as they can so that it remains at a high price. Whereas if they went ahead and just produced as much as they are able to do, the price would drop. I mean, oil's a good example. They could pump oil faster than they do and have more supply, but they choose to dole it out in, smaller amounts so that the price stays up. It's all just market manipulation.
Really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a show, then you're just a fucking waste man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4. Expand. Cliff.
Hold on, I want to reread that line. Shells must sell, be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals. They're... Although I think that maybe that was supposed to be a THEY apostrophe RE. They are a poor man's quality. But maybe not. They're a poor man's quality.
Man's quality. 4. Expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5. Why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6. Guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7. Press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8. Big smile, make big waves, that's great. now, the truth is overrated. Tell lies out the gate, nine. Polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore.
Rain,
Wow.
rain, rain, rain. A storm, it comes our way.
Wow. As usual, I agree with a lot of what he's saying. I think we have somewhat of the same worldview. It's funny. This is almost like a Schoolhouse Rocks if it was cooler. Although I used to love Schoolhouse Rocks, and the CD they put out with new versions of them actually had some really good ones. But this is really cool to break down the entire Money Game. Hence the name of the song.
Rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And
Man.
no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we not upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame. We point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game.
Hold on. I'm sure he's going to do it again. I want to hear how he... And I think he's doubling it with like... Is he just doubling it an octave apart?
This old
That's what it sounds
money
like.
game. This old.
Wow. You know, it's funny. That it is such an interesting production. Which, you know, it's Ren. Why wouldn't it be? But it was very easy to follow the lyrics when they're up on screen, and I actually don't think I needed to go into the music was way more supporting the lyrics, even though it was doing some very interesting things. It didn't intrude upon that, because if it was too interesting, not that it wasn't interesting, but if they had made it too complex, I think it would have been really hard to follow what he was saying. Sometimes you can put music like that, you know, a little more complex music behind the lyrics, and you don't get lost in it. But on this particular one, I think it was the right choice to have it very sparse and just let the lesson be told. So, yeah, that was great. And I still just that rain, 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 rain. I just really love that part. So far, it's my favorite part out of the two songs. So I look forward to Money Game 3. Really look forward to it. And I like that this was a little bit different tone, you know, of having it one with footage and all that to kind of help you follow the story and show you what he had in mind when he was writing. I've got a song I finished writing the lyrics for, but I don't have music for it yet. That's on kind of the same thing, but it's more about authoritarianism and things like that. But who knows? Maybe I'll take a different approach to it than I had in mind after hearing this. Just, you know, I'm not saying copy what he did. I'm saying that hearing this, I had a particular type of music in mind when I was writing it. But maybe I'll try something different and see what jumps out. Anyway, so let's get to the next one. Not right now. I've got some other reactions to do, and then I will be doing Money Game 3. And I really, really look forward to it because I think that one's a live take, and I love his live takes. So I will see you again next time. Have a great day, great night, great life. Like and subscribe, do all those things, and see you later. Bye.